From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page. Now it's off to the show. Take it away, nerds. From Mordor to Hogwarts.
All right, can everybody hear us now? Testing, testing, testing.
Yeah, I got it. I got it up and loud so I can hear you talk whenever you talk.
All right, that was very, very odd. I don't exactly know.
No, I haven't heard you yet.
Well, it's showing up now. It wasn't showing up just a minute ago.
Yeah, there you go.
That was hard. Sorry about that, folks. We just did all that talking about qualifying and how this place is a slick racetrack here tonight. But this is going to be a good one, AJ. And I'll tell you what, a great field of super late models.
Yeah, we got 19 super late models out here. Both Lapin this. I don't know if they're brothers or father and son, or Jeremy and Travis sitting on the front row in the 33 and the 16 right there. Should be really interesting. If they didn't hear a dang thing we were talking about how 3 and 4 is used like how Phoenix's 1 and 2 are, with going down to the apron to try to get a little more turning advantage. And we saw it in qualifying. What are you expecting through this 100-lap race, Matt?
Again, people couldn't hear us, unfortunately, but I'm thinking it's going to be a dogfight. 100 laps around here seems like a long time, and yes, you got to take care of the car. But here is the problem, AJ. It's not a lot of time. You run out of time really quickly around this place, and track position becomes key throughout the race. They do have unlimited sets of tires with one fast repair, so that may play a part in this race if you want to come down and try to take a set. But if you do, just know you're going to be back in the hornet's nest.
Yeah, we said it while you couldn't hear us because OBS was being kind of dumb.
Yes, it was.
The track temp is 109 degrees Fahrenheit, while it is a beautiful, clear 82 degree Fahrenheit day outside the vehicle. So, with one lap to go before we go green, Matt, what do you say? Who do you think has the advantage here?
I think, honestly, the 33, Jeremy, he's going to be very, very hard to beat here tonight. Starting up front. Excuse me, folks. Starting up front with a quick car. Going to be very difficult to get around him.
Yeah, Pace car is hitting pit road, and we are green here at Langley Speedway.
We are underway, and here they go into turn one. We already got one car in pit road. Front two going to separate themselves and get single file. The battle fifth on back. Trouble, the 24 round. Caution's going to be out. Stacking them up here in turn three. The 89 going to get a piece of it as well.
91 spun and jumped. What a hell of a jump by the 91 car, Mike Retz.
We're going to get a replay here. They get stacked up here. Take a look. The 24 going to get turned by the 89. The 3 gets a piece of it. The 91 gets spun and up over the berm. And there we go. Caution number 1 here at Langley Raceway, the fast track 100. AJ, are you surprised?
Not really, with how loose these super late models are at the beginning of a run with how much power they have. But to have it happen on lap 1 while people are still trying to get their bearings under check and everything, kind of stinks that some people are going to end up using their fast repairs already.
Tell you what, the two machines, it's not funny, but it is kind of funny. He came in there, the 91, Mike, had it all missed, had it woed up, and that 2 came in there like, no, man, right into the back of him he goes. I mean, just couldn't get it woed up in time. That was sorry, buddy. It is so hard at these little racetracks, AJ, to get it woed up quick enough when there's something like that happening in front of you.
Yeah, just for everybody watching us, hit that like button, subscribe to Extreme Sim TV. This is our first race for the Extreme Forces Racing League and their Super Late Model Series. We are at Langley Speedway. And Matt, give us the full name of Langley Speedway again, because that's a mouthful.
It is Larry King Law's Langley Speedway.
Yes,
there we go.
But yeah, hit that like button, subscribe to Extreme Sim TV. It helps out the channel immensely. And we have the chat open, so feel free to chat with us. What are you guys expecting when it comes to these late models going around a 0.4 of a mile track? Right now, I don't know, we didn't make it a lap. You think they might go single file, or you think we're going to double them up again?
They might, and I do have a little bit of a late announcement. I'm going to do it while we're under caution right now. Well, we got most people in here. Tomorrow night, LA Coliseum comes out tomorrow for iRacing. Tomorrow night around 7 o'clock, I'm going to throw up a hosted super late model race there. Probably going to be 10 to 15 to win, so come out to that one. Probably going to do like 50 laps around there just to get an idea of the place.
Oh, wow.
So there we go. Quick little plug there. Here we go. Double file once again. Langley Speedway. Larry King Laws Speedway. Geez, why does a sponsor have to be so complicated?
You know, like nerds doing nerd things and how it's so long of a name.
I know, right?
But there goes Jeremy in the 33 pulling away from Travis. Doing really good, but that 99 was kind of sticking right to the bumper. That is Lee Krause. He was sticking right to the bumper of the 16, backing up just a little bit as they exit turn 2.
Now we'll get to see him back up to full swing here. And will be interesting to see how much does this field separate out over this race, AJ.
Well, it doesn't seem like a big enough track to be multi-groove, but to make a pass, you're going to have to make it multi-groove or move them up the track. There's a nice battle for 5th right now between Quentin Deal and William George.
He'll trying to get to the bottom, using quite a bit of that apron we talked about earlier in the night. And AJ, we're 10 down already, buddy. I'm going by fast as can be.
Real fast. Yeah, we'll click laps off really fast here tonight. There goes the 22 Quinton Deal getting to the back bumper of Devin Smith in that 95 Mopar machine.
Now
there he goes, trying to give him a little bit of bump there.
Just whoa. Got a little dicey there. Just to keep you updated, folks at home, the front of the field only about a half a straightaway. Now behind the rear of the field, so we're going to get into lap traffic in a freaking hurry here, and this is going to be a ton of fun.
Dylan Dunford gets around William George. Nice path, pushing William George up the track just a little bit and making the pass.
Did a really good job there as they continue to run. And you take a look here, picking in on the 3 machine. He was involved in that first incident. He's back up into top 10. What we got?
22 Quinton Deal gets a little loose coming out of turn 2. And he's going to lose almost 2 positions here. One to the 94 and to the 55.
And he may go backwards even further. He's stuck on the outside. Here comes the 23 to the bottom.
Benjamin Park looking for the pass, but he has some nose damage there.
And it won't hurt him bad at all here. He's going to continue to fall back. Here comes Matthew Stetzer. Going to jump to the bottom of the racetrack on him, and he is in trouble. He is out to La La Land on that outside lane.
Yeah, he's getting past hand over fist here. Bradley Floyd making the pass, and here comes the 59 TJ.
No contact, and around we go. Stack them up like dominoes. Cautions out.
That was a nice stretch. We had about 12 laps of green right there, and very good racing for like 5th on back.
I hate to say this, but AMA guys, Tyler, Extreme Forces putting a little pressure on you guys. This is interesting. I love interchannel competition. I love it. It entertains me. I'm a very competitive person. So, we're going to roll back here and get this thing ready to go once again for the super late models here for Extreme Forces Racing League. That's Flat Track 100 here tonight to open up here at Langley Raceway, because I am not saying sponsor again because I'll mess it up.
Larry King Laws, Langley Speedway.
There we go. Like we're applying for a job at the real track.
Mm-hmm.
Now, AJ, if Nerds Doing Nerds things sponsor the track, I'm going to kill you.
Why? Then you could just short it to ND&D Speedway.
Yeah, we could do that. If I have to say the full thing every time, I'm going to kill you. So,
dude, I can't wait for people listening to the newest show we just recorded tonight. Oh, it was fun.
Well, do tell everybody about the newest show that Nerds Doing Nerds things recorded tonight.
Yeah, we were talking about the Spider-Man No Way Home movie, kind of breaking it down in our own little way. Susie and I kind of made up some questions about the movie, and we just asked the group, hey, what are your thoughts about this? What are your thoughts about that? And we went round table for a good hour and a half, because when it comes to Spider-Man, we're all kind of geeks.
Well, I mean, you're kind of geeked anyway, just saying.
All right. Yeah, jab.
Exactly. But we're going to get ready to do this all over again here as we are single file. And didn't see anybody out front come down for a set of tires yet. It's kind of what I'm waiting to see, if eventually maybe some of the top 5, top 4 hit pit road for tires.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a lot of people did.
They're like, no tires for me, sir, just yet.
I mean, I honestly wouldn't be taking tires just yet. I would try to keep track position as best as possible. I'm curious if they're going to need to take fuel at all. It is a 100-lap race, but they're going around a less than a half a mile racetrack.
You shouldn't have to.
Here they go. Pace car is hitting pit road.
Here we go.
Jeremy and Travis both on the front, and there we go, right into turn 1. Nice jump by Jeremy Lapnis.
We're almost a quarter of the way through this one tonight. AJ already in double file down the back straightaway.
Yep, battle for 3rd, for 5th, and for 7th.
Smith right there on the top. Circle K machine on the bottom. A little tight there between those two.
It looks like 94. That's Circle K. Dylan Denfor. Ooh, spin coming off of turn 4.
And yellow.
That is the 55 of William George and the 20 of Bradley Floyd.
Ooh, Floyd just got into the back of him. Wow, Floyd going to end up on the inside pit wall. Floyd going to get hung up. He actually is going to get off of it. Good job. A little bit of monster truck action there, AJ.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive to get off of that. Usually you have to tow.
More look. Well, that happened, right?
Yeah, the 55 getting spun around almost right into the leaders. William George almost collected them once again.
Yeah, you could say that. And
But we are under caution for the 3rd time tonight. We are
We'll look
on
at
lap
it here.
26.
I'm over here playing replay, man.
You're a replay man.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. You got up on there pretty good. Got off there. Good job. You looked like a midget car there for a moment. Okay, if we get a Super Late model hanging in the fence, I'm going to be really impressed.
So it's Jeremy Lapinus and Travis Lapinus.
Got it.
Thank you, Randy Pepler, for that. I've never been good at names, and we appreciate you helping us out. That's probably what you meant in the YouTube chat. Got it. And their brothers. I feel stupid now. I feel very stupid now.
It's the first night out. That happens.
Lapinus.
And I'll even add on to that, all 3 of your top 3 out of Canada. You know, the worldwide Canadian land. Of course, anybody knows about Canadian land, APC series runs out there. Here in the U.S., we've got the, what is the most popular Super Late tour here? Probably, now you're testing.
Talking to the wrong person, pal.
You're testing the Cars tour, I guess, would probably be your most popular Super Late tour in the U.S. Kind of equivalent to the APC series up there. Is it sad that I know that much about APC series? And
well, I've seen the American Canadian tour when I was up in New Hampshire. They got just past the start finish line and the equivalent on the opposite side of track going in the 3, and you could hear them.
Yep. So there we go. Here we go. Coming to green.
Lapinus and Travis Lapinus. Thank you, Randy Pepler, for that. Hopefully, I am not butchering it anymore.
Lapinus brothers up front, leading on to green. We gonna have to figure out a way around them. Green flag in the air. Good start by the front of the field. 31 in the books here tonight. Back underway. Everybody back to the bottom of the racetrack.
But Matt, them using that apron, do you think that's going to hurt the tires more, or is it just a help to turn the car?
If it was any other track other than Langley, I would say it would murder your tires. But Langley seems to be one of the ones that you can get away with it. It's almost like there's a little, if you look just below that.
Caution out.
Caution out. And if you look just below, what we got?
20 of Bradley Floyd.
Oh, no.
He was, he's got lawn mowing services now with what he just did.
Taking a look at Floyd.
Looks like he just lost it. Oh, no, he gets hit by the 55.
He got some help. Go down there, turn the lawnmower blades on, mow a strip of grass, gets it back on the racetrack. Great job by him, but to not get any more damage than that. Option back out here already. But just a heads up there, AJ, and probably here in about 3-4 minutes, I may have to do your captain now for a few minutes.
Oh dear.
But we will wait and see.
Uh-oh. Hopefully it's not for long.
Won't be too bad.
The last time you said that, I was here for 5 minutes talking to myself.
And we can get you a puppet to talk to. We can make that happen.
Matt, I have an infinity gauntlet next to me.
I mean, as long as it's not a possessed puppet.
Oop, I just accidentally turned it on. I have Iron Man's infinity nano gauntlet.
Of course you do, nerd.
Hey, don't judge me. Just because I can snap half the universe away doesn't mean I will.
I'm just gonna jab all night here. What? Yes, this is what AJ gets paid to do. Sit here and let me jab at him all night.
Oh, I thought it was going to be me and play with my nerd toys. And then talk about racing.
This too. No, out front with Venus Brothers, and I'm actually going to do your captain for about 3 minutes. So there are lots on the pace car. Good luck, Captain.
Right now. Well, don't watch the pace car. Watch the leader.
I got it on the leader for you, bud.
Now I'm just making sure we're still under caution on lap 36. There goes the 55 of William George getting, it looks like, a lap back. But Jeremy Lapenis and Travis Lapenis, they are brothers. Thank you, Randy. Really appreciate you helping me out. Right behind them is Lee Krause, the 94 Dylan Dunford, Benjamin Park, Devin Smith, Matthew Setzer, Michael Steele. Actually, that name looks familiar. TJ Alain in 9th, and then Bradley Stefane in 10th. That is your top 10. We are gridding up. Pace car momentarily is going to hit pit road. We are going to go green on lap 38. Thank you, everybody, for watching Extreme Sim TV. This is the Extreme Forces Racing League Super Late Model Series at Langley Speedway, and we are green on lap 38. Excellent launch by Jeremy Lapenis. Been him this whole race, him and his brother Travis. Battle for fourth right now looks to be the advantage of Benjamin Park. Looking to have that 95 of Devin Smith to try to get by the 94 Dylan Dunford. Man, shut up there, Nano Gauntlet. I know you're powering down because I haven't snapped away anybody yet. But we are single file for quite a bit, going back to TJ Alain. Him and the 24 of Farron Elam Jr. Nice battle there, and he's under fire with the 22 of Quinton Deal. Going through the track right now just to see where the battles are, because right up front the Lapenis brothers are still 1-2, Jeremy and Travis, followed by Lee Krause. Not really letting them get away. They are pulling from Benjamin Park. Parky using the extreme low line there. Krause is actually not getting, he's in about a lane and a half up, or a half a lane up in the turns to see if he can get a nice run coming out. It looks like it's working, but right behind him, that 23 is looking very strong as we're almost 10 laps into this stint. So hope everybody's having a good Tuesday night here on Extreme Sim TV. Thank you for tuning in. Hit that like button, subscribe to Extreme Sim TV, and hey, we have the chat open. Let us know who you're rooting for. Share out the broadcast to help us grow and help the leagues get more viewership. We are single file, first to 7th is our first pack. TJ Alain in the 59 is bringing up our second pack, followed by the 24 of Farhan Elam. And we have side-by-side battle between the 5 and the 20. Michael Steele and Brady Floyd, and he gets spun off of the 5 car. We are back under caution for the 5th time tonight, and that looked to be between the 5 and the 20. Wow. I don't know if that was on purpose. I doubt it. Could have just been a blown turn 1, but it caused the 20 of Brady Floyd to spin in 1. I'm AJ Capola in the booth with Matthew Johnson. He stepped away for a moment. Mick Olafson is rooting for Lee Krause. Mick, once again, thank you for your help earlier when it came to getting us admin or broadcast privileges. We're going to see pit stops. Here comes pretty much everybody on the lead lap, lead pack. And it looks like they're going to take 4 tires. And I don't know if they're going to take fuel because I'm pretty sure they can make it 100 laps.
Back. Sorry, buddy. You got me, buddy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alrighty, man. So what I miss?
Caution. The 5 got into the 20, causing the 20 to spin.
Let's take a look here. And sorry about that, folks. I don't normally like leaving, but I had to move Scoot and Boogie. There is the 20 going around. So AJ, still about half. We should be roughly halfway here. What have you thought about this overall so far tonight?
What I've thought is Jeremy and Travis Lapenis are really the class of the field, and they're going to be starting 3rd and 4th respectively, with Lee Krause and Devin Smith right behind them. They're going to have to get by the 20 of Bradley Floyd and William George in the 55 to reclaim the top 2 spots, but the way they've been running, I don't see it being that much of an issue. But then again, passing here has been an issue.
Well, and again, they've got a little bit fresher tires on board those cars as well than the race leaders. But we're going to get ready to go back green. Again, thank you guys for coming out tonight. Right now, Brady Floyd going to bring them to green. Here we go. We'll get up there in the starter stand with Mr. Bob the flagman. He'll get ready to bring that green flag out. Here we go.
Got confirmation with Randy Pepler. He must be a crew chief for both Lapenis brothers. They only took 2 right side tires, no fuel.
Green flag in the air, 2 rights on those machines. Here we go. Roughly 45 to go, and already to 33. Trying to pick up one of them spots, AJ, wasting a little time.
Yeah, gonna take 2nd place here, and he's gonna bring his brother Travis right along with him. Gonna leave the 55 William George on the outside. As we have another caution out on the racetrack, gonna go look for it.
And we'll get a replay of it momentarily.
Ooh, it's the 89, Bradley Stefane.
And here we go. Let's take a look at it. And the 2's on the bottom ahead of them. The 23 and 2, 29 involved. Stefane involved. Quite a few going to get wrapped up. The 22 going to get wrapped up in it as well. So that will be yet again another yellow on the evening. No. We'll get them ready to go once again, AJ.
Yeah, we're rolling like Limp Bizkit did with Undertaker's theme song back in the early 2000s.
Makes sense.
Oh, come on. Just keep rolling, 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 rolling. I have lost it. It's perfectly fine. Haha.
He is no longer AJ Capola. He has now lost it. Everybody, press B for
F in the chat.
Yeah. I was gonna go with other than F. I was gonna go with the, C for Capola or well, we won't go there. But we're going to get ready to go back racing once again. Man, what a great little race, great race we've had tonight overall.
Yeah, we're almost to lap 60, just above 40 laps left. There's been a lot of action, but the two classes of the field, even though Bradley Floyd is leading right now, and he's led about the last 10 laps, even though some are under caution,
right.
Like what we said, you need to have track position. But both the Lapenas brothers, along with William George, Lee Krause, and Devin Smith, they're trying to get back up towards the front.
What you're saying is you're pretty impressed with this overall, huh?
Yeah, very much so. For round one at Langley, yeah, very much.
Man, it's going to be fun. We're going to get ready to go back to green here in just 1 second, folks. Yeah, I agree. It's been so much fun here tonight, AJ. And thank you, sir, for coming out with us tonight as well.
Dude, always. I will be here as much as I can. And my show ended early with the Spider-Man No Way Home episode. So I'm like, hey, did the race start yet? And 5 seconds later, I'm waiting for the race to start.
There we go. As always, right?
Yeah, I do my best.
Here we go. Double file once again, back to green.
Excellent launch by Jeremy Lapenas. He's going to get right to the back bumper of Bradley Floyd, and then to his back bumper is his brother Travis Lapenas. On the outside for fighting for P2 is the 55 of William George, as now he's fighting to stay in the top three podium positions. He's going to fall back to fourth.
Yeah, George backtracking a little bit. Lapenas right there, up there with Floyd. This is about to be... The brothers are about to put some pressure on the back bumper of Floyd if Floyd don't go.
The brothers are putting a lot of pressure on Floyd. Have you seen how well the 33 and the 16 get through the corners? They pretty much get right to the back bumper, if not bump Bradley Floyd.
They've got a lot of center roll in that car. The car is rolling very well around the bottom, keeping the pressure up on the top two. And again, the top leader right now, the brothers 1-2. 63 in the board of 100 here tonight. Now laps are ticking away here.
95 clips the 99, and we are under caution.
Oh, we got a mess. Again. Oh man. Oh boy.
Devin Smith hits Lee Krause, and both go spinning.
And right here, you're gonna look at it. Around we go. The 3 gets collected. Big impact into the outside wall. A couple cars nearly going up and over, AJ. Wow. Look at this 95 just get drilled. Holy moly, we got a car in the catch pit. That TJ Allen that went up into the fence, maybe? Jeez. Well, AJ, that was something.
Well, with what we saw this weekend when it comes to football games, it looked like he was trying to kick his own field goal with launching the car.
Well, look at this. TJ Allen. Oh, no, that was not Allen. That was the other similarly painted car. Craziness here. One more look as they wrecked up in front. Out of turn 4. Everybody trying to avoid it.
95 into the 99, and just mayhem afterwards between both teammates, the 55 and the 59. The 55 is William George and TJ Lane. Both teammates seem to be really having a lot of damage off that last wreck. You also have the 5 of Michael Steele and the 24 of Farron Elam. A lot of cars involved, even though we just thought it was going to be the first two, the 94 or the 95, and I think it was the 89. Nope, wasn't the 89. Where is that car? Oh, there it is, the 94.
So, as We ride back under yellow again, dude. Piling them up there. One more time. We got to get ready to get them stacked back up. JBR in the chat. What's up, Jonathan Byer? That is my team owner of the truck that I destroyed last season and had a horrible year.
Why did you destroy a bunch of them? But hey, you did have a really good race in that NDNT truck at Watkins Glen.
Well, we're hoping we have a better year this year, but you know. There's that. There's that. I hope I don't make myself look like an idiot this season. Let's put it that way. We're going to go back to green. I look like a bigger idiot than...
Nice launch by Jeremy Lapenas. He's going to stick it onto the outside and try to make the pass out there. And for right now, they are side by side as they exit turn 2. It is Bradley in the 2033. Jeremy Lapenas still side by side. We're 30 laps to go in this race at Langley Speedway. 33 goes way wide, loses second place. Now he's battling with his brother, Travis Lapenas. What is going to give here?
I don't think the brothers are going to beat and bang on one another, but look, sneaking in the hole. Here comes Matthew Setzer. Where did he come from? He's been wrapped up in 2 or 3 incidents here tonight.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter if he's wrapped in a couple. He is sitting P3 right now as that really fast 33 Jeremy Lapenas machine is falling backwards.
Well, Setzer going to pick up one of the Lapenas brothers. Now he's got to get the other one along with the 20. Floyd seems to be holding him up a little bit.
Yeah, we saw that on the last run. We saw Jeremy get to his back bumper a couple times, give him a couple shots, but he's holding his line, even though it's holding up the field. It's still working.
Travis Lapenas is going to have to get in the back of that 20 and move him. If not, he's in danger of coming under fire from the 3. As I say that, there it goes. He moves him a little bit harder than I would have expected, but it worked.
Yeah, there is Travis Lapenas to the lead with that bump and run. Matthew Setzer sitting on the outside where he does not want to be. Gonna lose third place to Jeremy Lapenas.
He thought he had enough momentum to get around Floyd whenever he got bump caution out on the racetrack. But he didn't really have the room he thought he had, but that yellow going to kind of save him there, put him right back in line with Travis. How about that move from Travis to the back bumper of the 20?
I mean, we're getting into go time, but he's got to be careful. Bradley Floyd might repay the favor coming to one of these turns.
Let's take one more look at it here. Let's see if we can find where it happened here. We talked about there being possibly contact, right? And we knew, I said it just before that he was going to have to go. And he did just what I kind of thought was going to happen. I mean, it was some great racing, AJ, up till that point. I mean, so what do you feel about it? The contact, do you think it was a fair game?
Well, it's getting into go time. As a couple of my buddies from NASCAR Heat say, anything within 25 to 30 laps, you need to start setting yourself up for the end of the race, and it's go time. If you're going to get to the lead and you know you have the faster car, you can't put anything else to chance. You got to go.
Yeah, and I agree. I think the move was exactly what we expected, right? As we look here, I'm trying to catch it right quick. I know you're watching a live view. I was going to take one more look at it if I can get it to do it quick enough. But what a move that it was. He had the 3 all over him. And the 20 kind of threw the block down the straightaway. And which, you know, at that point, my view, fair game. Right about here. Watch this. The 20's going to try to block it. And he's going to be like, nope. And what messed the 3 up there, AJ? He went to the top hoping he had enough momentum to clear the 20, and he did not. And that kind of got him stuck on the outside lane.
Yeah, and we've seen you do not want to be there on that outside lane. It's going to be very interesting on this restart. You're going to have Travis Lapenas starting P1 on the outside, Bradley Floyd. Row 2, it is Matthew Setzer. And then on the outside of him, it is the brother of Travis Lapenas. It is the 33 of Jeremy Lapenas.
Well,
That is your top 4. Your 5th place driver is TJ Allain. Really curious to see what is going to happen on this restart, especially with that bump and run just laps ago between the 16 and the 20.
here we go. We're about to find out. Green flag in the air, 20 to go. Good restart for the 20 and 16. He's going to try to pinch him down there. Matthew tried to fill the hole, couldn't do it. 20 laps to go. Man, 16 trying to get clear, but he's got to be careful. That's when he gets a shot. He might repay the favor into turn 1 here. Nope, not close enough, AJ. Now the 3 of Setzer dropping back there behind him like a shark on the back bumper of Floyd. I think Floyd's car may be going away on him right here.
I 100% agree with you on that. With what we've seen the last, 20, 25 laps, that 20 car has not been the fastest on the racetrack. It looks like he's been holding drivers up, but that was a really good turn 3 and 4. Now we're setting sights on, can that 20 get to the back bumper of Travis Lapenas? But looking to 3rd and 4th, there's Matthew Setzer and Jeremy Lapenas, pretty much nose to tail.
Lapenas back there trying to get by Setzer. Meanwhile, his brother trying to get away. His brother went up the hill and opened the door. This is going to be big. This might be the only shot for the 20. Didn't work. Floyd could not take advantage of it. Lapenas drifted about half a lane up. AJ had opened that door wide open. He was able to slam it shut, though.
That could have been the move right there. And I don't know if he got a little gun shy, but it looked like he tried gunning it and almost lost the car coming out of turn 2. So he's going to take a second right now, trying to get back to the back bumper.
Man, he is all over Lapenas right now. He is all over him like Gorilla Glue right at the moment.
Yeah, Matthew Setzer is right behind him. You know, there are nose to tail 1 through 4, and don't look right now. It is the 59 of TJ Allain in 5th.
Oh,
here we go.
Battle for the... What did the 60... He gave him the lane. Wow. That was interesting.
He's going to lose a couple spots. He's going to go all the way back to 4th.
Something must not be right with that race car right now.
I'm starting to think he blew the turn.
Meanwhile, Setzer going to move to 2nd. That's Setzer on the back bumper of Floyd. 10 laps to go. This time by. Who is going to win this thing? We got 3, 4, 5 cars absolutely capable of going to victory lane tonight.
We're all under a blanket right now. Maybe the 16 is a lot smarter than we give him credit for with that move. Maybe he's expecting how the 3 Matthew Setzer is driving. He's going to take out possibly Bradley Flair.
There's the contact. There's the contact from Matt to the bumper of Floyd. Floyd going to hang on to it. 9 laps to go.
What a contact, and great job by Bradley Floyd being able to take it like that.
Well, here's the thing, and this is one of them unique scenarios where I've got years of relationship and experience in this exact position. Setzer will move him if he gets an opportunity. Make no mistake about it. That number 3, if he gets an opportunity, he will move Floyd up the racetrack. Floyd's going to have to protect here. The 33 closing in as well. Jeremy Lapenas right there, AJ.
Yeah, maybe they're just sitting in.
Oh, he turned him.
He's
turning him. And he's going to get clipped. And it's going to be Setzer that's going to get the most of the losing end as they continue into 3 and 4 with more cars around. Floyd comes away with the lead somehow. How did he hang on?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised there's not a car there.
And there's the yellow finally. Caution out. Man.
Absolute mayhem right there. I mean, I don't expect anything different whatsoever. And, ooh, we have a car upside down. That is the 55 of William George. Curious on how he got there.
There's the 55 of George. Oh, they were still. Oh, he just got turned. Everybody was still checking up from all that. Big impact. And that is going to be a yellow, and you never want to be looking at the bottom side of your race car.
No, not whatso-freaking. He went to go avoid his teammate in the 59, and so did everybody else, and that just caused him to just get annihilated.
Well, let's go back and revisit all this craziness, shall we?
Shall we? Let's do this.
Oh, well,
You know,
the three
for
got in the
Bradley
back
Floyd.
of the 20, but yeah, man, that was crazy, bro. 59 come down there and make contact. He got out of shape. Now, AJ, what do you got to say about all that contact?
Well, got everybody going for the lead. The 3 wants the position, and what the 20 did after getting bumped, going straight back to the wall, he knew the 33 Jeremy Lepanis was right there, trying to protect the position just in case the caution didn't come out. But holy cow, we are looking at an amazing finish. I don't know if we have green-white checkers.
Good, I believe we do.
Well, we're going to find out when they cross the line here.
Lights on the pace car.
Let's see, there it goes. Now
Yep.
it extends.
Yep.
We have
Extended
three
for a
attempts.
restart attempt. And what an absolute barn burner.
So for everybody watching in the chat, hit that like button, subscribe for more Extreme Forces Racing League and their Super Late Model Series. This is their round 1 race at Langley Speedway. The chat's open. Who do you have winning this race? It is down to Bradley Floyd, Jeremy Lepanis, Travis Lepanis, Dylan Dunford, and Lee Krause. That is your top 5. Who's your pick? Do you expect somebody outside that top 5 to possibly win this race? We are going to take the first attempt at a green-white checkered. We're about a half a lap away from going green.
Here we go. Lights out around the racetrack.
Ding, 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 ding. The following contest is scheduled for a green-white checkered attempt.
The only good thing Jeremy has got going for him is he's got his brother back there in the mix as well. Might be able to help him out a little bit, but great restart for Floyd. We got a car around front straightaway on the restart. Caution
And the
immediately
caution
out.
is right back out. This is going to be our second attempt. Let's see who went around.
Well, that was Mike.
Michael Steele.
Steele, yeah. I think Maurice Steele maybe was in the chat rooting for him. Unfortunate to see the 5 end up around on the front straightaway. Just quite a bit of check up there. Nothing he could get wrong.
Honestly, what I think the 5 just gassed it.
Well, they checked up a bit in front of him.
Hard.
They were doing a little bit of that rabbiting on the restart. And in a super late model, if you rabbit it too much, well, that's what's going to happen.
So we have Rocky Faith. Hey, I know that guy. I've run plenty of races with Robert. He's saying Jeremy Lepanis is going to win, but he was wrong before. He sent me a message in a private chat that 20 is a wheelman, which we've seen him take many bumps here tonight and just be able to drive away.
Yeah, let's see. He's come under fire from the 3 earlier with that big bump. That wasn't a bump. That was a ram. But, you know, and I said it.
Ram is tomorrow night. The Ram Short Track Truck Series is tomorrow night.
Yes.
On Extreme Sim TV.
Way to go. Good plug, sir.
I try.
You try.
Do my best.
Good job. But, I mean, now what does Floyd do? I mean, he's got to get a good restart, try to get away. It's clearly your back bumper's free real estate here if they can get to it. Lights should be off next time by. I was hoping
No,
this
looks like next
time.
time. They were already gridding up, so I was expecting them to go green here.
I was too there. That's what I was about to say. And then nope, no lights off. And this time by, we'll see if the lights get extinguished around the racetrack here at Larry
Marcy,
King.
One of us mispronounced your name. Would not be surprised if it was myself.
Probably me. Rip.
All right, dude, we're coming to another green-white checkered attempt. Should be interesting.
Larry King Law's Langley Speedway. There, I did it one more time tonight. Successfully. I keep trying to say Larry King like the TV show.
Or any of those countless novels.
Yeah, exactly. So here we go. 3 to go. Langley Speedway. Flat Track 100. The Extreme Forces Super Late Model Series. Comes down to this. Another green-white checkered attempt. Floyd gonna have to get on the loud panel. Green
Excellent
flag.
launch by the 20. Both Lepanis brothers didn't get that great of a launch, but they're gonna follow suit. Single
Oh
file.
boy.
Here we go. Can Jeremy Lepanis get to the back bumper of the 20? Or are we going to say that Mopar number 20 going to be in victory lane? We are on the white flag.
And caution. Nope, we got a yellow.
Oh, wow.
Yellow is out. Not what Floyd wanted to see. And Matthew Setter going to be involved in this one.
All right, this is the final attempt. If a caution does come out, it is game over. And whoever took the lead at the last timing loop will be scored your winner.
We got one more try at this. Yes, that was me that screwed up the young lady's name. Yes.
Did you go back and try to find out?
Yes, I went back to look to make sure that it was me.
You butthead. Like, good for you and everything, but you butthead.
I wanted to make sure you were clear. Oh, man. At least she laughed about it. At least we're not getting stuff thrown at us.
I mean, that'd be really hard to do.
I mean, you could just contact Kim and just let Kim throw stuff at me for her. I mean,
She would just stand behind you with a paddle.
Yeah,
Hey, you
that's fine.
mispronounced that. Mispronounced that. Mispronounced that.
Yeah, don't give her no ideals.
I will not do that. Let's see if I still have Kimmy on Facebook. I mean, what?
All right.
Rocky,
Oh,
don't
man.
say that. I don't know if you could handle a heart attack.
Oh, man. Yeah, don't. Let's not have that happen. It's
Clear.
not- Oh, God. We'll Rocky, we'll get the EMS crew out of turn 4 here to roll around to the front straight away.
Every night. I know you race on Monday and Wednesday nights in the NUS League with Bud, TJ, and all them. But we are broadcasting every night of the week. Come hang out with us. We love having people in the chat.
Even if I sometimes butcher names.
Butchering is good, especially when it's getting me bacon.
It's not good when you're butchering your fans' names, though.
They're not our fans. They're the
Well,
drivers' fans.
We
Big difference.
can pretend. We can pretend we're famous, right?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, pal.
Here we go. Coming, lights off once again. Here we go. Coming to green. Floyd out front. Here we go. Coming to green.
Launch by Brady Floyd.
Watch for the
Great
wheel
launch.
spin behind them. And the brother is going to go side by side. And that's it. We're done.
It's over.
It is over. It is official. Floyd is going to be your winner here tonight. A little bit of help with the final yellow flag.
Yeah, but he had a really good launch on
Yeah,
the
he
final
did.
restart.
Bob, the flagman up there's got the yellow flag in his hand. Will reach down for the white, and now coming around for the checkered here this time by. There we go. You see the checkered flag flying over the field as they come by the pace car. And Brady Floyd going to survive all the attacks to go to victory lane tonight in the Flat Track 100. How about that?
Wow. I kind of wish we could have went green, but with
I assure
the
you, Brady
battles
Floyd
we've
don't.
had, yeah, with the battles we've had all night, what a freaking good race. I would say a different word, but we're also trying to keep it relatively a PG show for the
Man,
most part.
well, you know, me and PG, I'm like TV 14 somewhere.
But Brady Floyd is your winner of this 114 lap race now. It was supposed to be a 100 lap race at Langley Speedway. Man, he was under fire ever since he took the lead. We didn't know if it was going to work, mostly because he stayed out while everybody else pitted, but you know, having a couple cautions definitely helped him out, Matt.
Yeah, it did. It really did help him out. We're going to see if we can get interviews in here with these top 3 drivers. What a drive out of everybody here tonight. An impressive race overall, dude.
Well, I see nobody yet in the waiting room, and I don't see any of our drivers in any of these team chats. So I'm waiting to see if they show up in any of the team chats or our waiting room. Matt, what are some closing thoughts?
Man, I tell you, that was impressive. Overall for everybody. I mean, for everybody in this field, I am greatly impressed. Some great racing overall, beating and banging. Exactly what you want out of the Super Late Model Series. I'm sure there's going to be some tempers flying in pit road. Maybe some fights. Who knows? I wish we had a camera that we could get down there to them.
All right, Matt, are you ready to talk with our race winner, Brady Floyd?
Yes, I am.
Here he is, Matt. I can't pull him.
I'll try to pull him. Let's see if I can pull him. Let's see if I've got pulley powers. Negative
No.
Ghost Rider. So I'll just go to him.
Yeah, let's go to him.
All right, Brady Floyd, Matt and AJ in the booth. You get a copy?
I do.
Well, Meg, you came under fire multiple times, held your cool. How about that, buddy?
I think this is probably one of the more impressive wins I've ever had on iRacing. I think I saved the car probably 3 or 4 times this race and got wrecked 3 or 4 times as well. So it's a fun one, an exciting one. Definitely not the fastest car on track, but played the strategy right and just managed to pick up a win somehow. So very thankful.
I don't exactly know how you pulled that off, man, but that was absolutely insanity all race, man.
Yeah, I mean, definitely huge credit to the brothers that finished behind me. They were far and away the faster cars. I just found a way to block the inside somewhat dirty. Not really proud of it, but hey, I mean, credit to them.
You gotta do what you gotta do,
super
right?
fast, yeah. I feel like karma came around given what I went through early in the race, so we'll call it that.
Well, what do you think about the threes back bumper shot to you there that happened? He gave you one heck of a shot, and somehow, some way, you came out on the other side with the lead.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm really eager to go back and look at the replay and see what happened. I think he said he was getting bumped from behind as well, so I didn't throw any blame at anyone, really on any of these incidents except 1 or 2 of them until I'm going to go back and look at the replay. But yeah, I don't know. I just remember saving the car and then trying my best to get back in the gas. I think I ended up near the wall and then was just able to cut down in front of everybody and hold on to the lead somehow. Thankfully, everybody was kind enough and I guess skilled enough to check up and not run anybody over. So, because we stayed green after that for a bit, but I don't know. Incredible driving from a lot of the guys here tonight. So can't be any more proud of the people that I'm racing with. So.
Well, man, you brought it home in victory lane tonight. You'll leave here with the points lead as well. It's got to be a good feeling to open it up just like this.
Yeah, definitely. Came in on a little bit short notice. Didn't even get the sponsors on the car, but we'll be back next week and we'll look to see what we can do. Hopefully, I can hang a top 5 or something.
Well, AJ, you got anything for our race winner here tonight, buddy?
Nah, dude, those last 30, 35 laps, when everybody else pitted behind you, you stayed out and you weathered the storm great job. I know there were plenty of cautions that I don't want to say helped you, but definitely made it a little easier with less laps. But dude, congratulations on the win here tonight.
Yep, thank you guys. Also got to thank the teammate Bryn George, he wasn't here tonight, and got to thank the sponsors as well. Adria Esports, Pierce Graphics, and my main sponsor, Fourcloak Media. You can find him at fourcloak.net, spelled FORECLOAK.net. Thank you guys so much. It's been a pleasure.
Been a pleasure, my man. It's been a pleasure. Great run. Great job hanging on to that car, and good job with
All right, thank you.
win.
All right, let's get to talking to our P2 driver. It's Travis Lapanis. Thank you again for Randy Pepler for fixing me on saying the last name. Travis, how was the car tonight? Because you and your brother were very fast. You guys were pretty much dominating the first half of this race. Take us through the race for us.
Well, I mean, dominating we were fast. It's fixed setup, so there's only so fast you can be. It's pretty equal. I mean, first off, congratulations to Brady. Drove a great race. I just really like Langley. Langley's one of my favorite tracks in all types of cars. So when I saw it as week 1 on the schedule, I was gonna hop on for sure.
Well, man, you did a great job just hopping on and coming out here. Is there anything you could have done differently to try to get the lead there late in the going?
Yeah, not screwed up the lead when I had it. I mean, I tagged Brady to get the lead. That was my fault. I didn't mean to tag him like that. Then I got the lead and had a chronic case of the overdrive and gave it up to him. But good on him for the patience. I mean, you got to be lucky to be good. And there was a lot of yellow flags for him. He did a lot of blocking, which I didn't like, but it's part of the game.
Yeah, man, the blocking is always a hot topic. You know, I feel like super late model racing is just, I hate to say it is what it is, but it is what it is. For super late models,
Yeah.
it's kind of the way I view that.
Yeah, if anyone blocks me like that, I usually would dump him. But it's week 1. I gave him benefit of the doubt. That time I clipped him. If you look at the replay, he did block me. And I did my best to stay out of him, but I tried passing and clipped him, got the lead, but then I screwed up and gave it back. So my bad. We'll fix it for next time.
Well, there you have it. AJ, man, they did a great job with that battle up front.
Yeah, it was very fun to watch coming down to the stretch. Just single file 1 through 5. Matt, you got anything else for Mr. Travis there?
No, I really don't, man. It was a great night, and congratulations on a wonderful run. And man, yeah, maybe next time you can get him.
Oh, I'll get him next time. I don't give up easy. We'll see what time I'm back. I mean, this was a one-off for now. We'll see what next week holds. I'd like to thank my sponsors. No one. My MasterCard and my Visa. Good night.
And more, man. There you go. Oh my God, I love that. That was great.
I wasn't expecting that. I think I wasn't drinking.
That might have been the best ending to an interview I've heard in my life.
All right, Matt, you ready for our P3 driver? Here he is, Jeremy Lapanis.
Jeremy Lapanis, man. You get a copy of it, buddy?
Yeah, I copy. I'm just dying from John's comment.
Yes, I am as well. Well, dude, I tell you what, you guys put on one heck of a show all night. Y'all battled each other a lot, battled the other guys. I really thought it was going to be a 1-2 showing for you guys at one point. There, excuse me.
Matt, you have to breathe, pal.
I'm good now.
There's a
Yeah.
thing called oxygen.
Yeah, well, it's not working tonight very well, is it?
All right, finish with your question, pal.
Yeah, man, y'all battled it out so hard. And did you think at any point that, you know, what's going to happen if you two were 1-2 coming to the white? Did that ever cross your mind to how you would race one another?
Oh yeah, I just had to drive the wheels off. Trav behind me, he'd dump me without hesitation. So I just have to basically drive the wheels off of it. But we kind of knew the strategy we were gonna try anyways. It was just pitting to get new right side tires, and it seemed like the race was coming to us. But Brady had a different strategy, and it worked out for him. It was good racing with everybody. A little tough at the end there. It's a very tough place to pass clean anyways.
I was thoroughly impressed with everybody here tonight, AJ.
Oh, so was I, dude. I cannot wait for next Tuesday night to give these guys another broadcast. Hopefully they pretty much recreate what we saw tonight, minus maybe 3 or 4 cautions.
That's the thing of it is that's short track racing.
Yeah, and these super late models are difficult to drive coming out of these turns. Stepping on the gas, you might as well just loop the car there.
Yeah. Well, guys, a great run for all of you. Is there anybody you'd like to thank, bud?
No, I think Trav pretty much covered it. Thanks for having us.
Don't forget why.
The Visa, all the credit cards,
the MasterCard, the green dot card.
Great. I've never heard that before, and I wish I'm gonna have to go back and listen to it and write that down.
I'd like to thank my sponsor, none of them. All right, man, what a night it was, AJ. Any final closing thoughts before we get on out of here?
Yeah, when can we do another super late model league? Just so I don't have to wait till next Tuesday to call these guys again.
I mean, if you want to go find one, I mean,
that's not difficult. Stay tuned, everybody.
Stay tuned as AJ goes to find another super late model league.
Be very quiet.
Because, AJ will do that. Trust me. He'll show up just like, yeah, I'll sign the league. I'll be like, okay. Go for it, pal. Deal with it now.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you for joining us tonight. Matt, take her home, pal.
All right, if I can manage to take her home without coughing to death. Here we go. Thank you guys for joining us here tonight on what was an absolute fun race here tonight. Hold on. Before I take her home, I got one more thing to show. I almost forgot. Let's take a look at the point standings leading here at Langley Motor Speedway and what it's going to be. Now, the only thing we don't have in here right now as of yet, guys, is the bonus points for the leading the lap. But without the bonus points, there's how it lines up. Brady Floyd will actually end up with probably around 48 with the bonus points. There's Travis Lapanis, Jeremy Lapanis right there, top 3 out of that stable. If you look at this top 18 in points, and it kind of reflects the running order, who in this group are you really shocked to be deeper in the field at the end of the night here?
Well, I'm kind of surprised with how well Lee Krause was racing all race that he is back to 6th. He was P3, P4 all race, and then he lost a couple positions towards the end. And that's where he's going to end up sitting in points right now. Matt, same question to you. Who are you surprised about?
Oh, boy, I'm going to get a Facebook message here in a minute. But objective broadcaster mode here. Man, Matthew Setzer threw away a lot of points there, AJ. That's a lot of points to give up. I know you're going for the win, but, he ended up 13th on the night. I think he had a lot better car than that. That's going to be rough, bud. But that's who I'm going to go with as far as the mistake of the night, I think. I mean, honestly, AJ, points are hard to make up. You know what I mean? With these being 1 point per position, it's very hard to make up points that you lose.
Yeah. By the end of the season, you're going to be like, I wish I finished a little bit better here. You're going to be able to pinpoint where you needed the points. But can't wait to see where everything plays out through the season, Matt. Very excited for next week's race. And pretty much, I'm excited for any race we cover on Extreme Sim TV.
And for guys, we'll see you for another round of super late models the next week. Until then, everyone stay safe. Have a great night. We'll see you in the next one. God bless everybody.